My name is Clayton. My wife Erica and I were planning to travel outside of the U.S. to celebrate our 20th anniversary. Since COVID-19 made that problematic, we decided to tour our beautiful country on motorcycles instead. We wanted to bring our dog Samson with us on this journey, and that meant training him to ride. As it turns out, he wants to be wherever I am, and what dog doesn't love the wind in its face? This trip was a 200-mile test ride before embarking on longer journeys. Not more than 20 minutes into this trip, a large bug went through the tiny opening in Erica's visor that is due to the camera mount, and we needed to pull over for a cleanup. It is then we discovered that wet naps are a necessity. On our journey, we decided to get a closer look at the nuclear power plant towers that we have always seen from the highway. In the 1970s, SATSUP was part of one of the most ambitious nuclear power plant construction projects in the U.S. However, the project was plagued with cost overruns, and construction stopped in early 1982, leaving the plant unfinished but more than half complete, with monstrous cooling towers and mostly complete reactor containment domes. As the decade drew to a close, the project was mired in lawsuits that would last for years. The plant, which had been built to withstand a massive earthquake, was left standing. In 2013, it handed over ownership to the Port of Grays Harbor, which now manages the community-owned facility. Reuse has brought an eclectic mix of business and activity to the campus, ranging from a world-class acoustical lab to film shoots to an impressive tunnel training site used by the City of Seattle Fire Department. We were navigating roads we had not traveled before and ended up taking a left instead of a right, which led us to Tokeland before getting to the coast. Just a little bit of backtracking. One, two, three, four. On our way to the ocean, we took a short rest stop at a dock in Tokeland to stretch our legs, all 8 of them. Then we were off to a beach in Grayland to fly the drone some more. This trip allowed us to test our video equipment, and we discovered that we had used up most of our batteries by the halfway point of our ride. It also seemed like there were more bugs later in the day, and the gas station we stopped at in Raymond did not have paper towels to wipe up the guts that quickly encrusted to our cameras. This was the first long trip of hopefully many more, and we learned a lot about how we can improve in the future. We are still working out the kinks. Please show us some love and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this video.